Union leaders mourning the loss of the adult and a juvenile male who lost their lives on Abaco last week. The adult was a preschool teacher at Cooperstown Primary, while the juvenile was an 8th grade student at Abaco Secondary School. Shane Stubbs has more details in this report.
A tragic crash in North Abaco has left the school community grieving and searching for answers. A teacher, Monique Williams, and a student, Terrence Williams, were killed in the head-on collision while another student was injured. Area Vice President Anton Duncombe says the impact on students and staff has been heartbreaking. Monique is described as a devoted preschool teacher at Cooperstown Primary, and though her membership in the Bahamas Union of Teachers was still in its early stages, BUT Area Vice President Anton Duncombe says her timely, encouraging words will sorely be missed. BUT President Belinda Wilson remembers Monique as a pleasant, warm presence, a true breath of fresh air.
Always an encouraging word, you know, and always had some kind of sweets to give me. So, of course, in visiting Cooperstown Primary again, it won't be the same.
She's always pleasant. Always pleasant, very dedicated.
Brimming with a passion for drumming, Duncombe says Terrence, an 8th grade student at Abaco Secondary School, was full of promise. As an educator at that institution, he says the loss has hit students hard, marking the second classmate they've lost in just 3 months. He recalls that back in August, a house fire claimed the life of 13-year-old Montana Ferguson.
There was a female student that broke out crying, actually, just in sorrow, because she would have lost her brother in the fire, right? And then now another classmate, she was also in the same class as her brother who's lost in the fire.
Now, in the wake of yet another tragedy, Duncombe says students have been left asking,
why us? Why us is correct. My homeroom again. Why us again? You know, but why not you? There's a story behind everything, and there's a meaning behind everything. And we pray that this makes them even stronger and come together as not just as a class, but also as a school.
The area vice president says he is immensely grateful for the pastors and counselors who stepped in expeditiously to offer prayers and support in the aftermath of the ordeal.
We had counseling from EAP, which is educational psychology for the Ministry of Education. We want to say thank you for everybody that's stepping in so fast and to give action and give some kind of support to us there at Cooperstown Primary and also the Abaco, and also to NAPA, which is the North Abaco Pastors Association.
Now, we understand that the second student injured in that accident is expected to make a full recovery. Nonetheless, a community is left to grapple with the loss of one of its most promising students and an educator devoted to the betterment of young minds. For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Shane Stubbs.